Host team, it's time for your Easter game plan of the week. Let's go. All right, couple things for you. Make sure you're parking on the east side of the building, Life Kids side, so we can have those prime spots up front for everybody. Huddle is still going to be 30 minutes ahead of time, so be here, be on time. You do not want to miss that. We want to get as prepared and ready for our guests as we can. All right, everybody, I'm in the auditorium because I want you all to know what our overflow plan is for this Easter weekend, because it's going to take more than just the ushers to do this. So the first thing is this. Usher leaders, when you get to the place where you don't think you can seat a family of 5 together in the auditorium, you need to let your coach know, and your coach will let me know that we're to that place. Second, once we determine we are in fact in overflow need, we will move ushers into the auditorium. Any extra ushers that we have that don't need to be in here for offering, we're going to place them in the office for overflow to take up offering in there. Third, we're going to move greeters from the doors on the outside to the auditorium doors. And what you'll do is you'll simply say to guests who come in, we're actually in overflow right now. Let me show you where that is. And then you walk them there and then come back to the auditorium door. Ushers, you guys already know the overflow plan, but here's a couple things I want you to think about. We've already gone ahead and scooted rows in tighter in the middle 3 sections, and we've set up the wings on either side of the stage. Of course, you can set up next to the tech booth if needed, but we want to get as many people in the auditorium as possible. And so here's what it's going to take from you. As you're seating people, ask them to scooch in towards the middle. Just simply say, would you mind moving into the middle? We've got people coming in after you. And then if we need to ask again, let your usher leader know. They'll let Shane know in the tech booth, and Shane will relay that to the worship team, but only after the first worship song will they ask. It is up to us to lead that way for our guests, to make that space, to ask people to move over. Then after the 5:30 service, if you guys would take off all the Easter invites, you can just throw those away and add back in our Northland invites onto all the seats. That'll get us ready for Sunday morning. Hospitality, here's a couple things you guys need to know for this Easter weekend. If you are serving on Friday or Saturday, when you are resetting and restocking, do everything like normal. But when you take your bins from that service to the back, don't take them to the kitchen, take them to the storage closet back in the host team room, drop them off there. And then if you would, at 7 o'clock, if you would bring out the 8:30 snacks and put them in the kitchen, 4 o'clock, bring out the 10 o'clock, 5:30, bring out the 11:30 and put those all in the kitchen. That way we're ready for Sunday morning as well. 11:30 crew, here's what I need you guys to do as you're resetting. Move the water from this middle kiosk, move them next to the coffees on either side. And then as you're bringing things out from the back, there won't be any energy drinks or beef sticks to set out. So reset the snacks as normal, but we're actually gonna set out soda, but please put it behind like you normally would the snacks, because the 1 o'clock crew is gonna put that out. 1 o'clock crew, what I need you guys to do to set up the soda bar is fill as many cups as you can with ice, set them here in the middle. We're gonna have 2 different kinds of pops, so pre-pour all that stuff, as many as you can. And then next to the snacks is where we're gonna set up lime and coconut and sweetened creamer on those kiosks on both sides, along with straws for people to dirty up their drinks as they want to. Parking team, hey, if you are serving at the 7 o'clock service, first, thank you. But second, I want to let you know that parking lot on the west side of the building, so the side doors, is going to be blocked off because of the Easter egg hunt. Now, it may open up after, but to begin with, it will be closed down. We will not let anybody on that side of the building, so we're going to have to direct people into other parking spots.